A question that we're asked often in the practice is, how long will my implants last? Very good question. These are man-made devices. I've actually had the privilege of making implants years ago. In 2005, I visited the Mentor plant, and it was a wonderful experience to see how they make the implants. Both saline and silicone implants, it's a very intricate process. You go to the facility and you see people walking around with hoods, and they have all these separations. It's a very meticulous process, but it's mostly man-made. We generally say that implants last 10 years, but I've been in practice for over 20 years now, and I'll tell you, more than 80% of the patients that come back at 10 years don't need anything done. And my philosophy is, if you're doing well, the implants are doing okay, you don't have any capsular contracture, no problems, then we don't mess with it. You don't need to replace them every 10 years just because 10 years have passed. You just have to make sure that you continue doing breast exams on a monthly basis, your mammograms on a yearly basis, see your OBGYN, you can come and see us, do the maintenance that's necessary. We can do surveillance every few years. If you have a deflation, of course, we're going to go ahead and replace it. If you have your breast, over the years relaxing and sagging over the implant, we can do a lift, and we can have an opportunity to replace the implants at the same time. If you have saline and you have some rippling, or you feel the implant and you want something more natural feeling, we can change them to silicone. But if there is no problems with the implants, we usually don't have to replace them. Our revision rate last time I measured was about 14.6% at 10 years, so less than 15%, not very high. So they last quite a long time, and I'll tell you, their quality control, these implants go through numerous quality control steps. They don't break very easily. They will not break if somebody hugs you tightly. And actually, I've had several patients that unfortunately have been in a car accident and their implants are still intact. So they can go through a lot and not break that easily. But every once in a while, they do fail. It's not because of something that you have done. It's because either the implant valve has failed, or the shell has a small crack and it breaks, or there is a hole in it just from material degrading over time. So they're good products.